Hello. It's early in the morning, and I've got myself a nice cup of coffee. It's actually not even the morning. It's 12 something, almost 1 I think. Oh no, it's 12:01. I was playing some PvP with Scar last night, and I didn't stream it. So, but I already did all my powerfuls for the Crucible on stream, so I really haven't gotten anywhere for power since my last stream. I did end up getting a couple heightened drops, but that's really about it. 993, that's 994. I don't need the Cryptic Fang. Now we're just gonna go ahead and check out our highest power level at the moment, which I believe Crimson's my highest still. 992, this is 993, which is also still the same color. We need to take this off and put on, this is 993, so that would be the best. Throw that on. I infused my gear into this because I wanted to, because I got this as powerful gear, and in order to see my highest power level I had to infuse. So, and then this goes to this, and we are sitting at 994 without gear, or without the bonus, and we're sitting at 1002 with the bonus. Meaning, we are 6 power level away from hitting the soft cap and 16 from being the cap. So we're going to go ahead and put back on our regular armor. And weapons. We'll just go ahead and throw that on. And a rocket launcher. And we're going to go ahead and see what other powerfuls are needed. Reset should have happened earlier. Like a few minutes earlier, actually. So we're going to go ahead and load up into the tower and just kind of see what stuff is there. I also hope everybody's having a nice day so far, wherever you are. It could be a different time. I know a couple of my buddies are actually an hour behind, so for them it's still 11. Gonna go ahead and check something on my YouTube here. All cutscenes. I want to get Doom Eternal so bad. I want to play Doom Eternal on here so bad. I would stream that. Also, I haven't done much more in Genesis, by the way. I moved out of that stone base into a metal base. It's really all I've gotten done. I tamed the big turtle, which I mentioned last stream. I'm actually going to go ahead and start appearing online, because I'm still appearing offline for some reason, so just give me 2 seconds. There we go. Here at the tower, we're going to go ahead and check our postmaster first.
Yes.
Sidearm, what is it at? 992. We don't need that. Rahul's going to give us some powerful gear here because Prime Engrams, which should put us a good, maybe extra power level ahead. And that's exactly what I did not want. My cousin is going to spam Fortnite invitations. Absolutely lovely. 997 boots. I could have did with a better chest piece or even a helmet, but The boots aren't that bad. It's still a 3 power bonus to the boots. I'm actually going to go ahead and go see what Shax has. See if he has any new daily bounties for me to go do.
Did you show the darkness what light can do?
Because we will also do bounties. No. Reset has not happened yet. It should happen here within the half hour, so... We're gonna go ahead down here and we're gonna go ahead and grab the Gambit bounties. I don't want to play Fortnite with you. Fortnite's a bad game.
You just never quit, do you? Took out golf, woke up the Traveler, and now half of what I hear in the streets is how much
That's
you
great
and
to
your
know.
clan are
The
making a
current
difference.
internet connection quality is
That's why I started this whole clan thing in the first place.
broadcast gameplay.
People are still waiting for the band.
So we will see how this goes. And there's another invite.
Catch you later.
Gonna go ahead and appear offline. Let's go talk to the good old drifter. Actually, let's see what this stuff dropped at compared to my other highest gear. 994, 997, that's the powerful boots that we just got from Rahul. Our best is currently 993, so this has to be like 994. Ooh, 998! That is a score. We'll go ahead and throw this on. This is 1 power level higher. This is our highest pair of arms. 992. I think 993 is our general highest. No, 994. Okay. So the armor bonuses, just alone, without putting on my most powerful weapons, are already where we were just about at. Meaning we should gain about 1 power level once we throw on our heightened gear here. 994. Yeah, okay. So we are now only 5 power level away. So just from this tower visit, we have gained 1 power level, which may not seem like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, that 1 power level for basically free is going to help. We're gonna come down here. This guy, I do. Ooh. His name is Deer. Hey there, Drifter.
What's up, hero?
I cannot hear any game audio. What is up with that? I know all my audio isn't turned down, is it? No, all my audio is really high. That's chat volume. I don't want my chat volume that high. Oh, that's because... That's right. Where's my sounds? Here it is. There we go. There was something in my settings. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and pick up Gambit stuff. Arc, what was this one? 25 modes, alright. What's this one? Defeat primeval envoys, easy peasy. Defeat combatants with finishers. I don't really want to take the time and deal with the whole
This system is bigger than it used to be.
They are and are not worth it. So, since we're doing arc abilities, I can still run my main setup, which is the Raiju's harness, and we'll just go ahead and get on our fancy look here. Use this. Maybe Monty. I'm thinking I don't want to run like a Crucible-esque setup. I could run a sniper in like an auto rifle, or maybe even my hand cannon. Just keep using Crimson. Because, I mean, Crimson for the heals, and it does good damage to invaders and stuff, but that's what the sniper would be for. I feel like maybe Monty would be a nice touch. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try Monty. It's one of my favorite auto rifles ever. Use this baby back in Destiny 1. And, we're gonna go ahead and pick up a couple of these Forge bounties. Because I have to do the Lemonarch and the Jotun quest still. And I'm only doing them because I actually want Lemonarch.
Hunter,
I do not really care that much about Jotun. Like, legitimately could not care less about it. I'm not gonna be one of those people who gets Jotun and then uses it. I'll probably get Jotun, and because it's an exotic quest, it'll drop powerful and fuse it into something. It's still gonna take me 5 weeks to do that because I have to do 2 legendaries. Bounties complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meaning I would have, or daily bounties. 2, 3, 4, 5. Meaning this one would take about 2 days. Then Forge Ignitions. Alright, complete a heroic adventure with at least 1 Black Armory heroic adventures. Okay, that's easy. Track them down in the outskirts of the ED, or of the outskirts and the gulch in the EDZ. Defeat enemies with power weapons while participating in the ignition of a lost forge. Defeat enemies with your super while participating in the ignition. Defeat enemies while just doing that. And we're gonna go ahead and do these. I don't have any ballistics logs, so we're just gonna go in and do the do. I know they're a quest, but do they still have random dropped abilities? Like, we're gonna go ahead and do these bounties first and get these modulus reports kind of just like out of the way. Also, Scar's almost 100 on the past already, so. I'd be just about the same if I actually did stuff, but too busy on Ark. Took forever to get that stuff. Alright, so we're probably going to do this one first. All of these want me to do the rest in the Forge Ignitions. During a Forge Ignition, Legendary Thingy Bob and Forge Saboteur. Now, I need to head up to my vault and actually go ahead and grab a Forge weapon, and we can go do the heroic Thingy Bob, which should actually award powerful gear if I'm not mistaken. Well, no, once you do it so many times, it awards the powerful gear, because the flashpoint would be just to do the events on whatever planet it's at, and it's like, oh, hey, looky, you got the percentage done. So we could do flashpoints and challenges, which would also give us powerful gear, technically. I want to do all the main activities first before we do that, because I want to do as much yet as little as possible. What I want to do is basically just get to 1,000, because that's a soft cap. After I hit the soft cap, the only thing I can do to get past it is raids, Iron Banner, Trials of Osiris, and I think any other, I don't remember any other pinnacle sources, but that's really about it. Maybe dungeons, not entirely sure. We'll go ahead and, that's not a really great Kindled Orchid, but, well, where is it?
Okay, on 3, push. 1, 2, 3.
Do I already have it on me? We'll go ahead and put some stuff in the vault while we're here, I guess, then.
Right?
stuff I don't need, like Misfit. Go ahead and throw this in there because it's not too worried, or I'm not too worried about having that on me at all times. I didn't mean to put that in there, but you know what? It can stay. We're basically just gonna go ahead and throw everything that's kinda unnecessary to me at the moment. Like a lot of these pieces of gear that I no longer need.
I can work with this.
No one's civilian anymore. I don't want to be the one who tells the executor about this.
I don't want to be the one who tells the executor about this. About what? Me putting stuff in the vault? Oh my gosh, I'm putting all my extra stuff in the vault. Ooh, that man's just rocking the Lux arms. Is he rocking anything else? This is the helmets. And yeah. Ooh, the memory of Cade cloak. And then the Ace of Spades there. I'll come back for Zavala stuff because I'll have to end up making a tower trip anyway. So Flashpoint, where would that be? Because that's where the heroic thingy bob would be. Gonna do that first. And while we're loading into Titan, I'm gonna use the lovely Destiny 2 companion app to steal my hammerhead off of whatever of my other characters it's on. Probably my warlock. No. Okay. Is it on my Titan then? I know I didn't delete it, that thing. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and just equip, like... Wait, I can't equip that because he already has an exotic on, done. Yeah, chaperone. Alright, so we'll just put on, like, the Future Imperfect. We'll equip this bad boy to a Z Titan. And then we'll take Hammerhead. I transferred it to my Warlock on accident. No, never mind, there's no slots for it. I did not transfer it to my Warlock. Oh my gosh, my dudes. Masterworked Hammerhead. No way. I kept this thing because it was like my third Hammerhead and it has a really nice roll on it. I'm like 90% sure it's also bright pink. But yeah, Feeding Frenzy surrounded. I put a major spec on it because I don't have a surrounded spec, I don't think. I have a surrounded spec. And yeah, it's more of like a chrome cotton candy-esque color. Don't have any more darkened shaders to throw on this bad boy other than this. But you know what, we'll just leave it bright pink. Frick it. So the flashpoints really just do the do, and yeah, you get so much percent, right?
I know it's
complete activities on Titan, Powerful Gear Tier 1. This rewards almost nothing, but it's fine. We'll do it. My cup of coffee has been finished, meaning it's go time, boys and girls. We are going to become the most powerful of Trials of Osiris players, my guys. We're going to become toxic. We're going to use hard light at 110 or 1010 power level. That's a joke. I would never do that. That's fudging mean and horrid. I use my Mind Benders and my Crimson most of the time. If not, it's usually either my spare or Dire with my 4th Horseman. Which I actually want to get the catalyst for that at some point.
We're reading some odd fluctuations in our scans. Gravity waves. Small for now, but amp them up and they'll rip us apart. I've got 3 locations where the waves are strongest. Sending you coordinates.
I don't see anything, Sloan, but I... Did you hear that?
What are you picking up?
It's gone. Maybe I'm imagining things. We'll check your other coordinates.
Speaking of your other coordinates, where are they?
I don't like what I'm seeing.
Oh wait, those are right here. This controller's all kinds of busted.
Not to rush you, but these waves are growing fast. Get over there and we should be able to track those gravity waves back to their source.
Sloan, you have to hear this.
Oh, I hear it. Amanda's grabbed your data and is mapping the source now. Source says 3 of them. Go shut them down.
My good controller is currently dead and on the charger. So yeah. I'll have to see if Ma can order one off of Amazon or something, because my other controller won't let me sprint. This one stops sprinting sometimes, and the buttons are just clonked. Or like they're clunky. Real clunky. And to be right honest with y'all, clunky buttons are really bad. Oh, I thought you did that too. I thought you were close enough to it. Oh, there's another one. Whatever. They have very punchable faces. Oh, looky.
Sloan, it's a ritual. A big one. They really are going to shake this arcology to pieces.
Then let's do the same to them.
Oh, what? Yeah, it's taking damage. Okay. And I was out of ammo. Nice. Delve deeper into archaeology. To be quite frank with y'all, I was attempting to Tempest Strike. I didn't want a Tempest Strike there, but it worked. I didn't want to try that. I'm charged with light. Stupid hive. That's my that arc grenade is surprisingly effective on that solar shield. Just saying. Whoop! Oh wait, was I even supposed to go down yet?
Tear this altar down and stop that horrible noise.
The sooner the better. We're hearing that sound on all sensors now. Feeling it too.
Alright, I'm maxed out on special ammo. Where'd that even come from? What? You hiding behind this? Defeat the hierarch, where's it at?
18, we've torn down the altars.
Then we got a problem. Those must have been transmitters, not the source. Ritual's still going. We're jittering up, down, and sideways over here. I feel sick. Keep it together, girl.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to go to the store. Wait, okay. Why would you ruin a perfectly good doorway like that? Uh-oh. Not what I wanted to do. But you know what? It worked. This is a nifty little room. Whoa, look at these huge surround sound speakers, bro. Oh boy, I'm getting some Wrath of the Machine vibes going on here. Destroy the crystal.
There's a giant crystal in here. It's singing.
Neutralize it.
Oh. Oh, you lived. I'm gonna have to cancel this so I can take on the rest. I could have taken those on without super, but figure I might as well use my first shot. Oh yeah, that's right. The Monte Carlo reloads when you get melee. Uh-oh.
That knight. He's singing like the crystal. Are they drawing power from each other?
What night?
We're stable again. Whatever you did, it worked. My stomach thanks you. Got a wild idea. How about you send me that rock for analysis? What do you say? Oh, you're a beaut, aren't you? The tests I'm gonna run on you, I wonder how many pistons you can power. Well, Sparrow thrusters, obviously. But what about warp drives or... I'm sure I'm going to hear all about what Amanda will use that for. What were the Hive doing with it?
Heroic evaluation. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I won't do the flashpoint right now. That leaves us with going to Zegulch in Z, attempting to find one of those Forge Saboteurs. Before we get into the actual, hey, you gotta do the forges. Any messages? Nope. Okie dokie. Quests. Okay, so we have one forge bounty done. Hooray. That gives us a Modulus report, which I am full on, so those are going to Postmaster. Which also does 1 of 7. We should get 7 daily bounties, but you know. Legendary gear, and this one gives legendary gear as well, with a lot of glimmer. Those Modulus reports I'm going to end up dismantling once I get to my Postmaster with them all. They take forever to dismantle, but I guess that's fine. I don't need them, especially with a full stack in my inventory of them at the moment. Okay. So, we have to find a Forge Saboteur. So leads me to believe that he's here due to the fact that that's here. Could be wrong. Oh no, here we are. Right spanking there. Nice. Now eat his bone. Alright. Let me open that up for you there, buddy. Now get your thingy. I'm gonna open it. I can't. Man, it up.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Burnt trees. Why would you burn our trees? I know I don't need that. Alright. Now, we need to do forge ignitions. What's this one? That's the Berguzia. Where's Volander? Fancy, fancy. I could do Briguzia, it's relatively easy, but I kind of just want to do the Vullander one because it's kind of just... I don't know what my favorite forge is, to be honest. I don't do forges very often. I made it to 750 when all this pinnacle crap wasn't around, when it was like your cap was your cap for the season. I would always make it to the max within like a week or two of the season starting, and then I wouldn't worry about it all season. But now with this whole pinnacle crap, it's like, okay, so I've hit the soft cap, but there's the pinnacle cap. And how many people am I actually going to find at the pinnacle cap? Because a lot of people who try to do raids end up going on LFG, and then you fail the raid one time, like you wipe once and then they leave. And then it's like, oh sweet, now I have to LFG another person. And by the time you LFG another person, some of your teammates are like, oh bro, I've been in here for too long, I want to go do something else, and they end up leaving anyway. There it is, the good old Vullander. Yay, I can't start it. Bruh, I just want to do the Vullander Forge. Did they get rid of all the other, like, I know they didn't get rid of them, but can you even still do them? I mean, destinations. Because, I mean, technically you can do all of the stuff at Briguzia, so... Yeah, what happened to all the other forges? Did they have an update where you just, like, can only do Briguzia? Are these just, like, here now? Because, I mean, I would like to do the Vullander Forge. Whatever, it looks like we're doing Briguzia, but boys. I remember when 750 was your highest cap, not your lowest cap. Technically, 750 isn't your lowest cap. You can go below 750. You just have to have the right gear. That was fast. It'll take 2 forging missions to get that quest done. Meaning I have 2 forging missions at least to do these bounties up. And then I'm gonna go pick up one of those quote-unquote legendary frames with the weekly one. And then tomorrow do more daily bounties to get the other weekly done to do another legendary frame, which will in turn give me 2 legendary frame completions a week, which will take 5 weeks in order to get 10 done. And that's if I do it consistently, which I might not. Once I hit 1,000 power level, maybe. I hesitate to do it every season because the bounties don't give you XP for some reason. Like, they don't give you plus XP anyway, the extra XP. They give you a little bit, but they don't give you very much. which is kind of disappointing. Like, I need to do 10 legendary frames in order to get the way Menard the Jotun, and I could have had it done last season, but like last season, me and Scar, we were on the verge of not making it to 100 before the season was over. So me and him literally for like the last week did bounties on bounties on bounties. Scar's not going to have to worry about that this season though, because he's already ranked 70. He could stop right now if he really wanted to, and by the time the end of the season came along, just from doing stuff, he would be 100. Just because it's ranked 70. 100,000 XP is not that hard to come across, but it's not that great too either. You know what, uh-oh. Okay, hold on, let me check up my bounties. Actually are. Come on, 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 come on. What is this? The power weapons. Participating, alright. Kills with my super in order to do that bounty up nice and good. I'll go ahead and keep this and throw these good few batteries. boss killing time. It's the Black Widow. Oh, the Black Recluse, not the Widow. Really? He is. He's not taking as much damage. Okay, we got his crit spot open. I'm gonna put that last bullet right into his crit. His engine. Literally just hit him with that stupid bow of yours and he'll die. There you go. It's a legendary. I got that auto rifle. That freaking everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. If I got kill clip on it, then maybe tap the trigger. Collect the key that I don't need because I already have the Izanagi's. I just don't use it because it's freaking there.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Wait, what?
Huh?
How'd you do that?
It's an emote. What do you mean? How'd you do that?
Character just sitting there?
No, the freaking hand cannon Vogue. I have to do another one of these. That one took almost 10 minutes to do. Alrighty. Arm pieces. How much did that drop? $9.95. I think I have a way better arm piece. Like $9.70 something. $9.95. Oh no. And when I said $9.70 something, I meant to say like $9.97. Alright, this thing, the Galliard. People say this thing is really good. Black Armory experimental prototype for the Galliard. Ups range, range. I probably wouldn't do a backup, maybe a targeting adjuster. This isn't a super bad roll, honestly. The tap the trigger's nice. But the high impact, that's an iffy subject. But what we will do is we'll swap and we'll test this bad boy out. We'll use that. And I don't think I have any more bounties that want me to use power weapons. Oh yeah, no, it's just do my stuff. This one's going to be done after this, and I can't finish this one until tomorrow. So it's really just use whatever the heck I want. So I don't know if we'll use Outbreak, actually. Maybe we do a sneaky boy, and we pull a Randy's, and then we just use something like this. The 1K. Also, this should be a powerful, yeah. It dropped on light with my other powerful, which isn't bad. I can infuse this and this now, meaning I can use this to infuse into my Raijus, which is most likely what I'll end up going into trials with, because I main Arc Staff. I can use every class relatively well. I just main the Arc Staff. I can see where everybody thinks it's the best auto. Might farm for a nice roll of this just to make people sad about it. I actually kind of like the way that auto feels. It feels like a clunkier version of the Monty. Seems to do nice. This thing is apparently really good in PvP, according to Aztecross. All of those died to my thing, and that's gonna blow up right behind me. Nice. I'm just gonna respawn. Yeah, I guess I can see where this is. What? Yeah? I can't hear you. At some point, yes, I will. Lovely. There goes one power ammo. I'm gonna have to do forges these next couple of weeks anyway. So once when I do my forge stuff, if I pick up a nice goal of the auto rifle, I might as well keep it just in case. It has okay mag size. And the targeting ejector, I'm normally pretty accurate with any weapon I use, but I'm doing so lovely. I got the worst side of all of existence. Also, for those of you who don't know, like, everything spawns over here. There's just no reason. I love this gun. The one kid. It's just so nice. And you need to die again. How much of this died? A good bit. Just pop one of his legs off. There you go. Everybody has these spinning in circles. Forging the Puchero. No purples. Alrighty. That's gonna go ahead and put an end to the stream here. It's been about an hour. Only got about 3 minutes, so we can just take the time and take a look over at what we've actually acquired. I believe this is 993, yeah. So it's not actually super useful, but it's not ridiculously useless. This dropped higher. So we have that, then we have our Honor's Edge. Our highest helmet is this 994 blue. 992, 995. We'll put this on just in case an exotic somewhere down the line is our highest. Iron, well, wait, 995, 996, so that's still our highest. We got newer boots, 994, 996. We still sit at 1003, so I figured we would anyway, because it's just, we did like 2 forges. We didn't really do anything for powerful gear. I feel like 4th Horseman would have actually been really good in the forge. I have to do another one later anyway, though, because I'm gonna take this ballistics log from my weekly. Oh, and yeah, that's right. Ballistics log. Used by weapon frames from 801. So we're gonna go ahead and buy ourselves a nice weapon frame from Ada, and then I'll go ahead and end the stream. I'm thinking something easy, or something even useful to me, like maybe a nice Tatara's Gaze or a new Kindled Orchid, because my Kindled Orchid is kind of weird. I have a really nice blast furnace. It's got snapshot kill clip. It's a very nice handled weapon. It has very good stats, and the damage is just very nice on it. So I'm really happy with that. And because it's a pulse rifle, it's an aggressive frame, but it has nice handling for an aggressive frame, so I'm not too worried about like barrel options other than maybe a bit of range. I don't know exactly what mine has in terms of range, but because it's an aggressive frame, it's generally okay in range, so I'm not super duper worried about trying to get another blast furnace at the moment. I do have to get 10 of these weapons though. So I might as well just end up doing like one of every frame eventually, because I think there's like 7 frames at Ada. So I should be able to get one of every weapon, and then 3 duplicates of a couple weapons. So maybe if I feel like a Kindled Orchid would be nice, because I think it's a 140 RPM hand cannon, but it feels generally faster and nicer, so it feels as if it's a 150. Either way, I'm not too great on remembering that kind of stuff. I don't really use a Kindled Orchid though, but I would like to not have an Ambitious Assassin's Shield Disorient one. You know what I mean? Maybe a nice kill clip one, or even the Rampage kill clip one that everybody wants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. Okay, so auto rifle, hand cannon, sword, sniper, bow, pulse. I'm thinking sniper or hand cannon, to be completely honest. Oh, yoink this one.
The Black Armory awaits
hand cannon beta frame. Isn't the beta frame just to get the sight to kill things with the hand cannon. Yeah. Oh, 30 precision kills. I think after that, then it's just get the thingies. The what are they called? The radiant seed things. Those. Yeah, a Warden of Nothing Strike will take care of those hecka fast. A Warden of Nothing Strike will drop you more than you need. Because there's so many, like, mini-bosses, and everybody kills the wanted enemy in there, and they shred through the final boss. It's fast, easy, gets you all your stuff. I just go through it. Like, I mean, honestly, I think the longest I've spent on one of those, Warden of Nothing Strikes was when Forsaken first came out, and I spent maybe 15 minutes on it. It's not long at all. But, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here now that I have this stuff, and when I get back on later, we shall continue with, the stuffs. I'll see y'all